Hey guys, we get this question quite often, and that is, can we add the subject property address of a TBD home or a home that your customers are writing an offer on to the pre-approval letter inside of your mobile app? Well, the answer is yes, but you need to make sure that you have the right settings in place in order to do that, okay? First thing you need to make sure is you've got the setting in quick settings here triggered on that will allow the borrowers and realtors to edit the subject property address from the mobile app. And this actually flows all the way to the loan officer. So if you log into the mobile app, customer calls you, you log into the mobile app and you go to the app itself, inside the calculator where you're running numbers, you'll see a line appear at the top that says subject property address. Okay, so here's where you actually can enter in that information. So you click the link, you can add their address, city, state, zip code. That's the first thing that needs to take place, okay, in order to add the subject property address. The second is you need to make sure that the letter itself has the dynamic text code in order to allow for the address to populate on the letter. If you don't have a reference point on the letter itself, there's no way to determine if there's no way for us to display that address anywhere. So as an example, I'm just going to say subject, probably going to put this at the top here, actually. Let's do this. Offer on, and then I'm just going to grab this subject property dynamic text field right here. So I go to the dynamic text box, click subject property details, and then subject property address. Now, of course, if you build this template, guys, if you build this as inside of your template and there is no subject property address, it will just say TBD. Okay, I'll just say TBD, to be determined. So you can actually build this into your normal template, turn the settings on to allow the subject property address to be included, and if a realtor or a borrower or whoever doesn't use the edit subject property address field on the mobile app, it's no harm, right? No harm, no foul. It's going to say TBD on the letter. Okay, so let me just show you what that looks like. Okay, there it is. TBD listed right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and issue a letter. So let's go into here and just say, here's the address. I'm going to select a state here. Click Save. And then I'm going to issue a letter. Boom. All right. Now let's check my email. Okay, boom. Here's the letters. Okay, here's the email that delivers the letters, and of course attached to this email is the actual letter with the subject property address. So that is how you add the subject property address to your pre-approval letters, your templates, and to unlock the setting here for the mobile app. Now I'm going to go to your actual settings, guys, so you can set this as a default if you want to. So in this case, I'm going to go into my DAB Mortgage default settings. I'm going to go into my compliance and disclaimers, and then I'm going to turn on, right down here, allow borrowers and realtors to edit subject property address from the mobile app. Okay, now I'm not a I do not work for your compliance department. So it is up to your compliance department, it is up to you to determine whether or not you allow for this to happen. Just keep in mind that, adding an address could potentially constitute your 6 points that you need for TRID. So if you have any questions, guys, any suggestions or any feedback, let us know. Hopefully this will help you guys be more effective out there in the field and, yet again, provide your realtors and borrowers just a little bit more value.